Yo guys, what is up? It's Grizz Games back at it again with some Bloons Tower Defense battles gameplay, especially the card battles, and not even waiting any time here, just jumping straight into a Ceramic Crucible game to test out this deck because I have not tested it out yet. If you don't know the deck I'm talking about, check out the last video because I go through it in there, and you know it's it's a little sketchy, but I feel like this deck could work. It's a bit of an all-round kind of deck, and if you're still here you've probably seen it, so let's dive straight in, hanging around for an opponent to come at us, and hopefully they will be regretting it real soon. Hopefully they will be like, I wish I never queued up for this game, you know, why didn't I just, you know, do some homework, you know, why didn't I just look up some skills to learn instead of, you know, just getting smacked by this deck, which I'll be playing real soon. And here we go, jumping straight in. Okay, this guy's got a decent win-loss. I'd say he's looking about as skillful as us. I'm not gonna play a game though. Cards, I guess we gotta play cards, so let's jump into this. Hopefully it goes alright. I know the balloon trap is pretty decent on this map. Put this over here. So we have a decent start in hand, not the best, but not too bad either. Yeah, I might just save up and gonna send him some blues and pinks. Wow, he's dropping a lot of glue around here, so he's probably looking to send some stuff as well. Let's drop all of that. He's gonna get up a bionic boomer. Okay, so that glue definitely helped him out a lot, and he's gonna be able to defend those pinks. Very unfortunate for us. We are wanting to get the salted wounds off real quick, so we're actually just gonna save up, place down a glaive ricochet when we can, and that'll be right now. Or right now even. That was a little bit of time right there, but there you go, glaive ricochet putting in some work there. We'll get rid of the balloon trap just because it's a little later. He's sending a lot of blacks, but this glaive ricochet is not looking too bad. I will put a glue down there just to just slow them down a little bit. They seem to be leaking through a little tiny bit there, and we do actually lose quite a lot of lives. So put a little tack sprayer around here. It's not a bad spot, it's not a great spot either. He's only got the bionic boomer so far, so we'll drop some pinks. We'll see if we can make him leak a few lives, and he definitely should be leaking one or two. Okay, he's not. He's doing pretty well. He's able to defend that quite nicely. Looks like just one made it through. Okay, he's got a lightning wizard now. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get these salted wound stacks off. Not looking to kidnap anything anytime soon. Not looking to use an Apache either. So, bit of a slow game so far. We'll put this on strong as well. Use that, and quite a few coming out here. I'm actually going to juggle on that just because this glaive ricochet is not putting in as much work as I thought it would. Maybe just because the positioning is not too great by me. And I've got no camo detection. That is not good. Hopefully he doesn't come at us with anything too scary. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too good for us at the moment. I think we'll save up for the semi-automatic rifle. Just pray that he doesn't. Oh, he did sell the lightning wizard. There's not too much I can really do here, so I don't know why I even boosted. Okay, so that is not good, and there is the massive flaw. So thanks for the game, thanks for showing me what the extremely massive hole in our deck is. It's the camo detection. Where is the camo detection? I completely forgot about it. So I'm just going to check the last deck that we had pretty quick. Was our camo detection here? Lightning bolt and triple darts. And that usually got us into the semi-automatic rifle range. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to put some of that in here. So we will get the triple darts instead of the ricochet, probably. And that was not a good start. So let's continue on and basically just yeah, try and not lose too hard again. I cannot believe I forgot to put camo detection in here, like, for the early game. My mind was just so focused on getting the balloon sending right with the eco and having some rush cards that I completely forgot camo detection was needed around round 11. So that was obviously a terrible decision by me, and hopefully you stuck around long enough to find that out before creating the deck yourself and trying it out. We'll just edit this deck real quick as well. Take out that. Okay, interchange. Yo, we'll just hold off on editing the deck at the moment, and we will play interchange. That was rough. So sorry about that one, guys. Shouldn't be too bad anymore. Take out these bigger cards. So he placed down a trip dart, so decent start. Nothing too special. I will just place down this Razor one as well. And we'll send those pinks off. So he should definitely leak a few lives here. He did just boost, but these pinks are still coming out, so I feel like he should be leaking a few lives in a bit, and that's when we use the salted wounds. Get some good money out of that. Yeah, he's not too happy we used that. Not sure what the best spot for this is. Could fit it there, so I'll just place it there for the moment. Okay, so he sent quite a few blacks at us. They were quite a lot to take care of, but we're actually not too sad he even stole that, because we're just gonna place down the sniper monkey up here. He doesn't know what's happened there, and should be good to send him attacks and see what his eco is saying. Okay, it's good enough to tax, so I'll be taxing as soon as I see that tax again. And just gonna wait for the banana plantation here because I feel like that's the right thing to do. We do have the sniper monkey on strong up there, so nothing to worry about. He's got the plantation as well, so pretty equal on that. Gonna send him some balloons, a lot of yellows, see if they can make their way through. Probably not. And we'll just save up real quick for the trip darts. And there you go, he boosted those blacks and they are getting killed instantly. I don't know if he knows what's happened there. He definitely wasn't paying attention before, otherwise he would have noticed that these balloons are just getting smacked as soon as they come on the screen. And looks like he's actually gonna put out his own one in a bit of a strange spot. I feel like it should be a bit more out of the way than that, but each to their own, I guess. And that means the camo regen zebra rush is not gonna look too good, although I feel like his is on first, and luckily we pressed salted wounds quick enough there. We actually did get some money off that. So where would they go? They would go around here. So I'll probably place the balloon trap around here if needed. It doesn't look like it's really needed at the moment. Not really too sure what to do, so I'm actually gonna use that balloon trap as a balloon send. He's gonna boost it, which is fair enough. It does look a bit scary, and it does look like it's gonna make him leak a bit. So ooh, that's a bit scary. I played that really poorly right there. I'm sure you guys noticed how poorly I played that. Extremely. They made it quite far and I was so slow on the boosts and the glue. So I'm gonna put that on strong. I'm actually gonna send some more white balloons because he did struggle a lot with those before. And I feel like he may even go down here. Okay, no, he's got the Jugger Lance. So he was actually just fine there. But he is boosting, so nothing to really laugh at there. I feel like that was a decent thing. Fuck. So I was really hoping the balloon trap would not go on there and it would actually go on the road underneath. I didn't know that would affect it so much. That is a bit of a face palm. Definitely not looking too strong. And this deck, obviously it's very different to the deck I was playing before, so it will take a little bit of practice, and I feel like I should probably practice off camera just so I don't keep putting out all these losses. It is not looking good, but I still believe in the deck. I still believe it is quite powerful and quite strong, and it's definitely a better deck than we were using before. It's given me an idea just to play a more early game deck, even more early game than this, where it's more focused on like rounds 1 to 15, maybe even just 1 to 20, because most of the games we're playing, I feel like they usually end before round 20, so it may not even be worth having something like the Apache in the deck. And we'll jump into the last game. Hopefully we can bring this back, because it is not looking too good for this deck if we are unable to. But this is just a pretty steep learning curve for me, and hopefully won't take too long to learn this deck, learn maybe what shouldn't be in it, what could do slightly better, because I feel like in general the deck is pretty good. Maybe we just have too much choice at some points, which is what I was trying to take out in the last deck. Ooh, that's a map right there. I'm actually going to edit this deck, put the trip darts for the early camo detection instead of, it's quite a long map, so the pinks might not make it too far. Okay, we'll take that out for the moment and we'll try this out. Maybe I'll put it back in and take out the tack sprayer. Not much early game choice here. Looks like we'll have to go with the trip darts. Which is definitely not a bad thing. Trip darts are very strong. And looks like we'll only leak 1 life. Not too bad. So we'll want to get rid of these and the dartling. So it will be a little bit difficult to get some lives on him early, but not impossible. I'll just place that up there, hopefully clean up a little bit those balloons, and just generally help out with it. And I'll put this here and put down strong. So his eco is definitely better than ours early on, and doesn't look like we have much to send either. We'll just have to wait till round 5 to send those. I don't overly want to get rid of the intense magic right here, but I will tax him because his eco should be around, yep, 350. Not too bad, not too good for us though, but at least our tax will start putting in some more work. Round 7 coming up, we'll start being able to send a few more types of balloons. And it's very tempting to actually just hold off for a very large amount of money, but we'll kind of not listen to that temptation at the moment and just play some more basic defense down. Maybe get rid of something like that and focus some more on the eco. So round 10, so we could probably save up to send this whole bunch of whites, which should hopefully do quite a bit of damage to him. We'll put a glue there just to be on the safe side. There's nothing too bad there, but I feel like why not just play it safe a little bit more, because these past couple games I have been a bit more reckless on saving the glue and the monkey ability, the range boost. So we will send all these pinks, try to get some more money. He's gonna send quite a lot of balloons here actually, and I'm just gonna boost it because I feel like I need to. And I definitely did need to. I'm glad I boosted it that early. But it looks like still quite a few came through, and we forgot to press salted wounds. Okay, so that was terrible. I was so focused on defending on my screen, I completely forgot to press salted wounds to get a bunch of money from all the sends we put on his screen. And he's put another pair of bundles down there. So glad the tax can finally join us back in the game and we can get some more money from him. We'll be saving up for this semi-automatic rifle just to put in the top up here, if it fits, hopefully. Doesn't look like it does, and it looks like it's actually bugged out my game a little bit. Okay, so it does fit. It's a bit sketchy because you can see it, but should be all good. And we'll just send that, and we'll see how he gets on with some more whites when we can send those real soon. Next couple seconds. Alright, let's send those, see how he goes against those. There are quite a lot that will be coming through. He's got the boost active. Doesn't look like he's having much of a problem at all actually. Looks like he defended that with ease. Very unfortunate for us because I'm sure his eco is a lot better than ours and not looking too good. He does have a flash bomber down there now as well. And I feel like a rush will be incoming from him fairly soon. If we could place down this reactor, that will definitely mean that a lot of his rushes will be severely hurt. We'll just place that down. Right here seems about good, I think. Maybe a little over. I have time to think about it, so it's not too much of an issue. I'll place that down there. Just in time for his pinks. Weren't going to make it that far anyway, but those zebras might have made it a bit further. We'll get rid of that and that. Get rid of a couple more of these cards. Get attack, see what his eco's saying. Probably still higher than ours. Ours is 800. It's 1,000. Okay. So looks like we might have to get rid of this. I feel like this card maybe not too suited for the deck at the moment. Could probably take that out. Balloon Trap, I'll send those just because we're not really in any money troubles at the moment. And we'll send him these BFBs when we have enough money. Hopefully he doesn't send anything in the meantime. He is getting up some more defense, so it doesn't look like he will be sending anything. His eco is still higher than ours, even from the last time we checked. His was 1,000 and he's still be sending balloons, so it is definitely more now, which is unfortunate. But he still might not be able to handle 4 BFBs coming at him. And it's not too much of a drain on our eco if we do send them. So let's get that out the way. Hopefully it does well. We'll get rid of this reactor to get the tax in our hands. And we'll send... Oh, he actually killed that BFB, that first BFB quite quickly. So it doesn't look like he's going to have much of a problem. I'm going to range boost here because those made it quite far. Wow, we actually won from that. Okay, so there you go. A final game. We brought it back. We got a win. And I'm not going to BM him. I wanted to there, but you know what? We're in no good spot to BM anyone. Glad this game, this deck got a game under its belt, and definitely some more improvements to do. I will probably do those off camera again, and hopefully next video should be a slightly more refined version of the deck, because we know what works, we know what doesn't work, and we know that this balloon trap, the white eco on it gives us a lot of money and it puts up a lot of pressure as well. So definitely a better card than I thought it was. Shame that I couldn't place it down properly in a better spot on that not the last game, but the game previous to that. That was very unfortunate. I feel like we could have had that game in the bag if we played that a little bit smoother, maybe if we played the deck a little bit more. And I'll definitely work on refining this deck in the meantime. But for now, that will be all from me. So thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you do have any changes you think I should be making to this deck. So I will be making changes, and if I see your comment, I will definitely make those changes if I agree with you on those. So yeah, leave a comment, like if you did like it, subscribe if you want more, and also leave a comment if you want me to play any other games, because at the moment the list of games I'm looking to play is quite small. So definitely on the lookout for some more, and let me know about that. Cool. Peace.